what's up, everybody? How are you doing? Yeah, Jeopardy. Good morning. Jamming to a little brightest star here. The back end Noib, Quartermaster Veteran. Lunex, Tron DD, Band-Maid Fan, Atlanta, Jennifer Reed. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the, what is it? Say it with me. The Band-Maid appreciation stream. Why do I need to do this? Because everybody requests so much different music throughout the week in my normal shows that I don't get to listen to Band-Maid much live, so that's what I do these things for. So we can just focus on Band-Maid today. What's up, everybody? Yes, it is. It says what would cut WWKD. My sister-in-law had a bunch of stickers made up for me. I have dozens of them. It's the only sticker worthy of being on this guitar. It's a reminder, man. I often get stuck writing music and I think, what would Konami do? And it's always something I would never do, so it makes me think of something else. It's a good way to get some inspiration. What's up, Frank MG? How you doing? Marshall Lau? Not good. I am stuck in Osaka. Flight got delayed. Oh, no. Where are you supposed to be headed, Marshall? Hope you're doing okay other than that, man. So yeah, there's a part of that song that sounds a little bit like the Jeopardy's music, so I don't know. Buy an album of mine and I'll send you a What Would Konami Do sticker. Or what would Poe do? Well, listen, man, Konami is my guitar hero, so it comes down to Konami. I think we all understand that. All right, so what are we going to do here? Well, what are things we need to... We'll just start off with the Band-Maid tune, man. I don't know. Pick a random one. A random song. Zoo doo 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 doo. A live video? What do you want to see? What's up, NostalgiaTripMedia? Welcome. Releases, videos. Let's see here. What haven't we seen for a while? Fuck it. We'll just watch this. Because why not? Here we go, man. Don't You Tell Me. Official live. It's always okay. Can't go wrong with it. room. So awesome. Why isn't it big? Make it bigger. Sorry. Thank you, guys. Part. Always awesome, dude. They're so amazing. Big surprise, right? So, that's incredible. Couple questions in the chat. Let's see. Becca asked, are you going to see the warning on any of the new U.S. states? Maybe. My wife and I we're going on a vacation in July, and we're taking a long drive, and the day before we were supposed to leave, the warning's playing in St. Louis, I believe. So we're thinking of going there and seeing them there. But the only thing is the tickets are like $100 a piece. If you figure in all their bullshit fees that are going to happen, it's probably going to be around $300, and that's already outside of the budgeted, week-long trip we were going to do. So I don't know, man, and I know they're probably gonna fucking sell out. So if I'm gonna need to get it, but that's gonna be a little tight. But I want to see him. She wants to see him really bad too. I would love to see him again. I've already talked about how good their live shows are. Psyche stepped. Yeah, Peter Lim's doing okay. He must have been doing his live stream. I'm seeing Otto in LA, Baby Metal with Ginger and Bloodywood in Las Vegas. That should be a hell of a show. Still hope for US tour? I don't think so, man. Band-Maid has give their tour, and it's all Japan. I don't see. I mean, I would love for them to come back here, but I wouldn't if I was from outside the US. Fuck that. I can see them going to Canada and Mexico. If they go to Canada, I'll go see them. Probably. but I wouldn't come here. Baby Metal is playing Walking Distance for me. $350? Jesus. $350? For a small stage show. Yeah, I really wouldn't want to see Baby Metal unless they had like their big show. That may sound bad. Sorry, I got the sniffles again. I need to clean this fucking room apparently. And the flood comes over from NNN. So yeah, Made News Network. I didn't plan on conflicting with Made News Network, but I don't know. I could start a little later. I don't want to interrupt Peter when he's doing his thing. That's a lot, dude. I'm not gonna go see him if they're that much. That's expensive. Let me see here. What did Mikoto had? Something he wanted me to watch. You can use that video above. Which one, dude? Lack of time. Oh. So what are these?
王神女学園一流のレディーだけが在籍を許される男子禁制の超お嬢様学校。ごめん遊ばせ。なんだこの息が止まるほどの美少女お嬢様は。それが生涯のパートナー黒金乙葉との出会いだった。ところであなたギター弾かれますよね。お嬢様がやるようなことじゃない。お嬢様関係ないですよね。ふざけんな。私がこれまでどれだけ自分を捨ててきたと思ってるんだよ。てめえのギターゴミだな。てめえのドラムはかっこつけんなくするギターうるせえんだよゴリラドラム。それで全力かよこの不燃ゴミが。好き以外にやる理由があるなら教えてください。このロックバンドの中で僕は変わるんだ。僕なんかダメ何もないやつなんだ。愛護主義の豚どもが尻尾巻いて逃げるなら今のうちだぞ。下手くそ。私は嘘つきだ。きっとこれなしじゃ生きられない。
That looks entertaining. Apocalypse says $73 for general admission here in Connecticut for Baby Metal. That's not bad. 73 I think makes sense. Yeah, tickets for the warning were like $40 and they're around 40 for when I saw them in Cleveland too. I mean, Band-Maid tickets are around that much, $35-40. Becca Noib says, it reminds me of the only time Band-Maid played Ohio a few years back was at a festival in Columbus. Cheapest tickets were like $500. Damn. Jeff Fenn was 78 pounds for Baby Metal full Japanese stadium style show in London. Yeah, well, think about it, dude. The cost for them to come here and the transportation alone. We're supposed to be talking about Band-Maid, by the way, but the transportation alone is so high for all the bands. That's why a lot. I mean, some obviously it's worth it for them to come here, but if you can get, I don't know. There's reasons bands go where they go. But what's up, Vincenzo Maniac? How you doing, man? April 3rd, the anime starts. Sweet. Even the New York City shows $99. So yeah. Anyway, that's cool. What's this one? That's a different one. So how much did Band-Maid just do the mocap just for like, I imagine they did just for scenes where they're playing music, right?
1年生で最も憧れられている方ですわ。黒金音羽と申します。
$78, that's about $100 US, isn't it? Now.
さあ一緒に交わりましょう。スキー以外にやる理由があるなら教えてください。もしかして線香花火ですか？それともしけちゃってるんですか？つまんねえな。てめえのギターはもっと燃やせよ。やりましょう。
It's gonna be cool to watch that and just be able to tell that they were mocap from Band-Maid because just the their movements are so distinct, man. That's
気持ちいいこと簡単なんだ。
That's cool. Hoping to get tickets for Love Bites 26 March shows and catch Band-Maid if they show up. Haramatsu, welcome. Band-Maid played all the instrumental parts to be used in the anime. Cool. That's going to be really cool, man. Oh, I guess I should have... Well, I don't know. Where are we at here? Probably been on this for a good 5 minutes or so. No, I don't know. I'm trying to put timestamps in here so Haramatsu doesn't have to do it. What's this freaking... What is this show even called for real? Ready to Rock? That's the song anyway. Okay. I hope that's on Crunchyroll. Scruffy, by the way, don't know if you want your chat on screen, but it isn't up there. I do want it on screen. Thank you. Where's my... I need so many more monitors. Oh, that's not what I want. There it is. There it is, right there. Thank you, Scruffy. Rock is a lady's modesty. Rock. Okay. Cool. What's up, BM for Life? How you doing? Band-Maid fan Atlanta says, I think it's great that Band-Maid is a place where they can decide where and how often they play and aren't being pushed. I think so too. I'm glad they're where they are. I will gladly go see them in Japan as soon as I can, but it's probably not going to be till next year. Haramatsu says, Psyche said at the Billboard show that she played the keyboard parts and she got a little bit better at it. That's cool. I was playing some piano yesterday too. I went into Guitar Center to get my guitars looked at, and while I was waiting for it, I found out that I sat down at an Alesis kit that was about $1,500 electronic Alesis kit, and it felt incredible and was super easy to play, and I could do things I wanted to do, as opposed to my little kit, which is apparently a piece of shit and just doesn't. It's just hard to play. So I might be upgrading that. Maybe I should actually try and adjust the pedal. I haven't done that either. But I played some drums. I went over to the keyboard area and played some different piano stuff and was working on some things. It's pretty cool. Playing all the different types of things. What's up, Jay Music Fan? Yeah, that's the thing I probably should have documented, but I was by myself, so I couldn't really do it. Know what I mean? What else? I'm not sure what video. There's another one for Konami. I kind of don't want to hear so much of... $79 for Love Bites General Admission in Budokan. Definitely worth it. Phil A. I'm so excited. Ordered 3 Blu-rays, Epic Narratives Limited Edition, 10th Anniversary Final, and World Domination Live from the fan store, and they're supposed to arrive on Monday. Cool, man. What's up, Dave Penny? Welcome. What electric kit do I have? I have an Alesis Surge kit. I actually got like the cheaper, I think it was the Turbo And then I bought a surge module and put into it so I could have more sounds. And I added a tom and a cymbal. So I got, it's 5-piece with 3 cymbals and a hi-hat. It's okay, but the other one is just so much better. What's up? I imagine that's Peter. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. How'd your show go? LS Tapario was giving those drums away in a YouTube video for Drum U. It is mesh heads, but it's there's differences in the mesh heads, and this one's it's too tight, I think. Which apparently I could loosen them. See, I haven't actually done anything to this to make it more playable. Maybe I should do that. I don't think about it, man. I think I just want to sit down and play. I don't even know where the fucking drum key is. I'd have to get one. It's just gone. I could loosen them up and probably have a playable kit. Whatever, dude. All good. Yeah, man. Dude, Peter, your photos look amazing, man. For Dimrays, you're sharing their post about wanting to get more well known. Somewhere on here. Look at these frogs. That was real. Those are real. Was it on Instagram? Or was it fucking Twatter? I'll find it in a second. We're getting off the fucking. Oh man, we're getting off the topic today. How do you even know this one? I think it's the last one I shared. Oh, that koi I had right here, dude. These pictures look amazing. Now, I gotta say, Akane, every time she posts a photo of herself, it seems like it's like through some filter. She's so much prettier in real life and like natural photos. I just gotta say, it's pretty gorgeous. Your pictures are great though. Naho, always energetic, dude. Yeah, nice job on these photos, man. So yeah, dude, a quick shout to Dimrays. She put out a post saying, hey, I would like Dimrays to be featured in music magazines or web news. The reason is simple. I can't get a U.S. visa as things stand now. So they need to get some help, man. So I shared the things. Peter did. That's kind of what we do. Try and help these bands out. What did, is there any outfits of, back to Band-Maid, is there any outfits of them, any photos of the outfits they had at the acoustic shows? I haven't seen anything about that. What about Band-Maid news? Let's go there. We'll stay on track here. We'll go to the site, man. Funny how their fucking page doesn't come up. I get the official Band-Maid. Oh, why do you go to animate songs? Let's see what's up here. Akane has fluffy boots. Think the warning ladies deleted their X accounts? Really? Oh, they were wearing the new gear, David Penny says. Thanks for popping in here, Peter, man. Have a good night, sir. Thanks for doing what you do. They were wearing the new gear. Okay, so they didn't have any special shows. Let's see. Let's get an update on what they're doing. Acoustic show is supposed to be super secret. Not much leaking about the show. Yeah, that's good. And that's. I didn't know if they put out anything official. I just missed or whatever. Let's see what they say about it. Billboard Live Acoustic Tour. Special exclusive acoustic tour for Omiyesh will be held in Osaka and Tokyo. Ugh. I appreciate they do that, but it's so frustrating when you just cannot go. Which, I mean, many people can't go because they weren't big shows. Billboard Live Acoustic Tour Osaka. So that has to do with like the Billboard thing, or is it something else? Herpes Plaza. Must be upper. So it was like seated at tables, yeah? Dressed nice and all that. Oh, Tokyo's smaller. Looks like. Well, whoever was able to go, man. Oh, April 13th. We still got that one to go. Still got to wait for the Tokyo one. Maybe they'll put out some information after that. Probably. Do 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 do. Probably. Eric Ifune will be at one of the Tokyo Acoustics. Awesome, man. Ed did a video on the acoustic. Oh, food, man. What would be better than having great Japanese food and watching Band-Maid? Fuck, dude. I can't think of a better freaking concert. So yeah, the Billboard Acoustic Tour. The new song Ready to Rock has been chosen opening theme. That's going to be April 3rd, I think somebody said. They got Arabaki Fest, which did that already? Is that just a new? I don't know. When is this happening? April 27th, Arabaki Fest, Rock Fest. That's cool. Cool. The Band-Maid Hall Tour Final. That one we got to see. They streamed it, and I actually recorded a whole reaction to that song. To the whole video. But I couldn't put it out. Have you seen behind the scenes of the Zen music video? BM for Lice. Yes, I have, and it was hilarious. Stephen Bellinger from London was at the acoustic. He was in the front row. It was only privately filmed, so I won't be seeing any footage from it. He said the food was awesome, but expensive. You had to buy food? I thought it'd be included, man. So yeah, I figured there wouldn't be any fan video or anything, but I'm sure they'll put it out on DVD and stuff later. That'll be cool to see. I bet they didn't play Thrill. Food is mainly Western. Anything but horse meat. Horse meat's not bad. It's all how it's prepared, man. I've had some. Do. All right. Well, what else we got? Let's talk about it, guys. What is this? Offline OKG. I don't know what this is exactly, or if I can watch it. Sorry, looking at something off the screen here. Oh, how? That's an hour. I don't think I can put those out here. Do. Horse is better than beef. How is it prepared? Freaking raw. I think. I barely remember anything. What's going on, dude? Let's see here. What do we need to see that we haven't seen for a while? Just watch Don't You Tell Me. Make shambles. Let's watch Influencer. Real Resistance Live, we can check that out. Bands like who? We're Band-Maid fan Atlanta. What bands are getting streams taken down? I haven't had any more issue than normal with mine. It's usually like the Char and old artists like that usually get things blocked or partially blocked. Hanabi always has a partial block, I think, from Russia. I'm not sure if it's from there. But there is, the usual ones I avoid, labels and stuff. But I haven't had any more problem with stuff getting blocked. Usually it's easily resolved. I just cut it out of the video and it's all right. Yeah, that live influence was awesome. Part of the bass solo.
Keep it like this. 気になっちゃうじゃん。
Incredible. And this, I think they utilize this site better than any other band. It's freaking awesome, dude. Awesome. I'll fight you if you say any different. I haven't watched that video for a long time either, man. Becca says, in Houston 22 show, Psyche and Miku tried to outdo each other on the long notes. No one has ever had better bass tone than Misa. I agree. NostalgiaTripMedia. The live stream on this is awesome. The solo section was really fun, man. Did a lot of cool different things. What? Dude. That song just has a great ending. Goosebumps for sure. I mean, I've heard it so many times. I still get goosebumps. That build at the end with the breakdown. Come on, man. It breaks down into a little rap section, whatever. It doesn't, whatever you want to fucking call it. Rap section with Psyche, into the solos, into the freaking another breakdown, and then a huge crescendo. It's just brilliant. It's brilliant writing because Konami is a freaking genius. I listened to all Band-Maid Friday when I was at work. My buddy who I work for was busy like spraying clear in the other part of the building, and he wasn't really listening. So I just put Band-Maid on shuffle. I listened to every fucking song, and then it went into other cool stuff. So Quartermaster Veteran, thank you for the super chat, man. I appreciate it. I really, really do. He says, which non-acoustic BM song would you most want an acoustic version of? Bro, Gion Cho, dude. Come on. Imagine how beautiful that would be if they reworked that song. And how much Psyche would just shine on an acoustic version of Gion Cho. I know it's not technically a Band-Maid song, but come on. You know my favorites. Screaming would be cool, but we got Daydreaming, really cool versions of Daydreaming, and I think Yancho would be amazing. So I do have playlists from the acoustic show. Did they say anything about not sharing the set list or anything? I don't know. I don't know that they did. Let me look. Is my phone connected? All right. It is linked. So I can get to this thing pretty quick, I think. Let me look here. Can I not get to the ARG? Maybe not. So, March 20th. So they did 2 shows, right? On the, what the hell's going on here? Escape. Get off my screen, bro. There we go. They did 2 shows on the 20th. So I have where'd all my information go? There we go. Bloomy acoustic, black hole acoustic. Psyche posted on X to keep it a secret. Damn, so I can't share it. And Eminem did a video on it. Well, I won't share their secrets. And sorry, I mean, I just won't, because I got the whole set list right here for both shows, and who was playing what, and I guess I'll sit on that, which sucks because it's really cool information. But I'll keep it a secret, man. I'll respect that. I don't know what Eminem talked about. I'm not saying anything. They may have just been general, or whatever. But I'm privy to the information, and I'll sit on it. Damn it. I'll put it this way. They're really being more diverse in who's doing what. It's really cool. All right. So, yeah, don't mess with Spiky, dude. It'll freaking end you. All right. Well, there are some suggestions here. I know they got lost. Of things bands to check out. Would somebody say Screaming Live? If there's a good one, we can check that out. Dave Penny says we can check it out. I think we've checked it out before, actually. I'm trying to avoid Welcome to Rockville? Bro. Hope it sounds decent on this. Kicking, dude. Bill Hallisey. Thank you, sir. Yeah, BM. Cover request? Something for me to cover? Or what? Pojo-san posted the set list in Discord, then took it down. MNN didn't reveal anything that we're supposed to. Cool, man. I'm glad. All right. Cool. Yeah, BM. Go ahead and send me something, man. Bass drum, dude. It's far away. That bass has plenty of time to open up. But they need What's up, Gun 3 Drops? What a song, dude. I'm going to say this is one of my favorite Band-Maid solos ever, and one of my favorite solos ever. The way it goes into this solo, and she kicks off. She's kind of kicking off now when she goes into the real solo part over Psyche's vocals. I was surprised that they overlapped them, but it was one of the coolest damn things ever. And I think I did go through and figure this out on one of my live streams. Imagine seeing this band for the first time at a festival, dude. I'll highlight these requests here in a second, guys. Awesome, dude. Awesome, man. What channel is this on? RG Garand. That's cool, man. That's cool for sharing it, dude. Yeah. Type, dude. Cool. Okay, so Bill Hallisey, $50 super chat. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. All right, Ryan, I'm not making a request, but I think a great Band-Maid April Fool's Day surprise would be if they had another project like Band-Maido, but called it Blues Sisters, where they could explore their blues chops. Dude, I would love that. Dude, I mean, seriously, how amazing would that be? I don't know if it'd be the best showcase for the band, but think what they could do with a blues song. There's so much space in a blues song. Think what Misa could do in a blues, and let Konami just freaking... I mean, it would be like a progressive blues thing. I can barely play straight blues anymore just because I've learned so many different things and it all sneaks in there. But yeah, dude, how awesome would that be? Have Psyche sing some sultry, like slow blues. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. I don't think it'll happen, but I think it would be awesome. There's not enough instances where Konami does like a slow solo with a lot of bends and vibrato and stuff. It's just, I would love to hear it. I really would. BM for Life, $25 super chat. Thank you, man. Can you do a Band-Maid cover request? I will send it to you on your Discord. Piano request. Yeah, I'll check it out. Gun 3 Drops says, where did you buy Lawson's hat? I just went online and found it, dude, and bought it. I saw Ad Rock from Beastie Boys had a Lawson's hat. I'm like, whoa, that's cool. So I just went and bought one. I don't even know if it's like an official thing. Probably not. I don't know. But where else am I going to find it? I'm not going to find it here. Yeah, Konami playing the blues would be awesome. Okay, so BM for Life wants me to check out this video here, which he says this is a piano streamer I found on Twitch and requested Band-Maid at the drop of a hat, and he never heard of this band. Go figure. So let's check this out, man. And this stuff is interesting. These guys, I don't know. We'll see how this goes.
All right.
I don't know.
So we're about to do. I'll take my in-ear out so I can hear At the Drop of a Hat by Band-Maid.
This will be interesting.
This is for BM for Life. The 8 hour and 7 minute was bathroom break free. Yeah, it was crazy. And Chirp was.
I guess I kind of do this stuff too.
Occasionally. It's like where we met. And I don't think he's missed a stream since.
I've learned a couple Band-Maid things that Psyche did on piano. I've learned them.
Take a sip, listen to this song, and I hope you like it, BM for Life.
Maybe I should do these things.
Thank you for the bits. And Nautilus, thank you for the follow. Is that a League of Legends Nautilus reference, or is that just nautical in
Is he just listening to it? Figuring out stuff? I could play along on piano, I bet.
Not English.
Does it not play? He's going to play the whole damn thing. These guys. See what he does here. Listens to it and then plays it live. Like a straight up, not just playing along to it, but covers this freaking song. Cover it. Here we go.
Been trying to get people on here who are unfamiliar with Twitch, and it is a rough go. It is like surprisingly acclimated to the platform.
He's talking about people being unfamiliar with Twitch and dealing with them as a as a streamer. I have to deal with being unfamiliar with Twitch and being a streamer. Let's play.
I really like it, man. I hope you do. BM for life.
Hold on. Let's hear what he says about it.
So here we go. This is a Japanese rock band song. So I really like it, man. I hope you do. BM for life.
Cool. Wow, dude. Yeah, I'm not doing that shit. Wow. Wow, dude. He's into it, man. This music face going on.
Thank you. That is my first attempt at a Japanese rock band song. Hopefully it captured at least the essence of it.
That sounded incredible, dude. Wow. Holy cow. That's amazing, man. Thanks for sharing that. Really cool. So let's check out At the Drop of a Hat, shall we? Let's do that.
A
great song, dude. Great song. What a great album, man. Definitely, there's a group of songs on Conqueror that went definitely underappreciated by me initially when I started listening to it. Don't fall. Curious. Is there a list of songs on here? Got stickers. It doesn't work that way. I love it. This is cool, man. This was sent to me. I didn't write down names of everything people sent to me, which is my fault. But the Conqueror box set with the World Domination Tour advert in it, which is pretty fucking cool. So yeah, when I first started listening to Band-Maid, I liked the heavy stuff, right? That's just what I liked. So then I got Conqueror, and I would skip Page and Glory and Liberal and The Story and Mirage, At the Drop of a Hat, Wonderland, Azure, and I would pretty much just play Dilemma, Bubble, Dragon Cries, Flying High, Blooming, and Rinne. What's the one right there? I should know what that is. What's after Flying High? Damn it. I can't think of it right now. But yeah, so all those, and then I finally came around, and after the acoustic show, the first acoustic show they did, I'm like, oh, because I didn't know the songs when they played At the Drop of a Hat and everything. So I went back and I started listening to those more, and Page became one of my favorite songs. Glory, Liberal, I mean, they're all amazing, amazing songs. They don't get enough play. Don't get enough love, dude. They're amazing. Honkai, that's right. Catharsis? Oh, it is Catharsis. You're right. Yeah. It's got a ka at the beginning. says, I don't even know what DVR this is. What's on here? 60 minutes. Rallying. Oh, sense is just sense, isn't it? Oh, so much awesome. I don't know what I'm doing here. Got magazines I got that I meant to translate and I just haven't. Oh. I knew that was going to happen. I just lost my. Oh, please don't be broke. Right. Nothing's broke. It's okay. But we have a Mandalorian starship down. These are precariously set up there anyway. If I don't put it, I need to put it over here. Doesn't work that way. Oh my God, what the? What's going on here? That's fine. Oh, I don't want these ugly faces on my. Awesome. It's fine. Had a little Mandalorian starship sitting up next to my. Can you even see that back there? Doesn't work that way. Let me see here. Get this so I can see it. Get this. Where is it? Back up here. I have my posters, and there's the old Band-Maid poster I drew off of, and oops, there's some choice CDs I have sitting up there, and it's pretty precarious as it is, so I shouldn't have been messing with it anyway. Honestly. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? So it's okay. Good night, Eric. Have a good night, man. And the other thing that fell was who was the from the 22 tour. Was this wasn't who made this? It wasn't BM for Life, was it? Who made these? It was Psyche's sweat cup, which is a little because we had the Konami wiping off her sweat. But I kept that though. I remember getting that from the tour, and I kept it. So gotta hang it somewhere else now. It was from you. Okay. Yeah, I still got it, man. I remember. Did I check out that Dice track? No, I didn't, Mikoto. What is Aaron had a sweat cup at Silver Spring. Good times, man. So which Dice video, Mikoto? Like, and these offline OKGs, can I Oh, good night, Haramatsu. Was Haramatsu leaving? Ah. See you, Haramatsu. I don't know if I can play those offline. Okay, geez, Mikoto. But which dice one? You got so many things in here. If you want to just like re-tag me in it or something. Robert Fournier. Not one of your favorites. BM for Life says, I think I gave it to you at the DC show. That might have been it, man. I didn't know I was meeting a legend then, my friend. I didn't know, but it's good. I saw you a few times since then at different shows and in Japan, so it was good to see you. Audio only one in your DM. Oh, okay, right here. Okay. Hold up, let me listen to this.
Alright, so we're about to do...
This guy was awesome, by the way. I will have to check him out. Really cool. I'll get to this, Robert. I promise. Some chunk going on, dude.
Open your eyes,
Freaking great song, dude. This isn't dice. Harmony's really well too. Yeah, she's like into that solo already, dude. Gotcha, Dean. Welcome, man. Thank you, guys. A little different. Oh. Oh my god, dude, this fucking band, dude. Just masterpieces within masterpieces this band is. And she didn't on the solo in the studio, she had the effect on that people like to complain about. Well, she doesn't have that on now. That's why it sounds so different. It's just straight guitar. Are you gonna play? No, you're not going to play.
何も救えない Honestly, that's no better That make no sense Open your eyes たとえ生きと誰でも世界は何も
Cool, man.
Shut up! You're the one for the black hole.
Oh my god. Black hole. Okay, let me catch up on some stuff here. What's up, Ron? Welcome. Greetings from Austria. I don't know any Austrian greetings. No, I don't. I should, though. Greetings. Thank you for stopping in, man. Okay, we got a couple things. Robert Fournier says, not one of our favorites. Not one of your favorites the first time you listened to it, but it grew on you. Beauty and the Beast studio version. Thanks from Winnipeg. Hope you're enjoying your freedom up there. All right, dude. Hell yeah. Let's check out Beauty and the Beast. Glad to. For sure, man. We will go there. Let's go. Oldie but a goodie. Different day. 3 years ago, I heard this for the first time. 13,000 views. A theater scene. I knew that one. Let's go. Jonas S. Greetings from Sweden. Greetings. Awesome, dude. Austria, Sweden, Japan, UK, Canada. This is a damn good song, dude. Bill Hallisey is you know, an hour behind or so, which is fine. Wiedersehen. Oh, Wiedersehen is goodbye. Welcome to the live stream. The music is so awesome. Love this now, dude. This is about as Band-Maid as you can get. Slovenia. Simon Kovac, welcome. so metal, dude. It's awesome. Me too, the first time I heard that, dude. Imagine hearing this by itself. Trash, dude. Just need it like a fucking straight up shredding solo over that would be awesome. Would be awesome. But that's the only reason I was disappointed the first time I heard it, because I heard that I'm like, sweet, she's gonna shred. But then they didn't. But now I like it. I enjoy it. It's awesome, dude. I love the vocals on it, trading back and forth, the fast stuff. It's cool. They're just amazing, dude. What we could, hold on. God, can we cringe through mine and see? Cool. Really cool. I thought it was going to be like a bunch of not cool stuff, but this is that's some cool shit going on. I want to see my face when it goes metal. Yeah. Damn. Oh shit. We'll see what happens in a second. Look beauty and the beast. I said, God damn it. How dare you? How dare you, Ryan? How dare you say things in reference to Band-Maid? I wanted it to stay metal. Lim CH, what's up, man? Your wallpaper sometimes just scares me. Watch out! All right, dude. We got another thing. Dean, so Robert Fournier, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Appreciate it. And Dean F wants to hear his cover of Warning. Is this a new one you've done? An updated one? What? What's going on here? Ute Boo. Dude, what the hell's going on? Why am I doing this? So I could just go. Let's see. Dean F. Band-Maid. And, oh. You just put a new one out? You've done this before, haven't you? I thought you did. Let's see. Saying the info. This is my overhaul of my 3-year-old MIDI cover of Warning by Band-Maid. I'm very happy with how this turned out. Let me know what you think. All right, man. Dean does the MIDI covers of Band-Maid songs, and they're really good. And you should check them out because it gives you a little bit of insight into what they're doing. It's all a little more separated than what you get with the studio stuff. So let's check this out. Holy crap, those counter melodies going on. Who's doing what in that? Is that Konami's part? Psyche's vocals and Konami doing the harmony on there? I want to separate these tracks, dude, so bad. Well, it's Psyche and Miku, obviously, but there's more. I seriously want to like turn these off, listen to just the vocal ones. That's the thing, guys. When looking at these, you can watch. I got this in the right thing. You can watch up here what's happening with the vocals and the harmonies, and you can see. Like here, Psyche is just ascending, right? But Miku goes down, then back up, then down. Psyche goes down, then up, and Miku's already up, and she comes down with her vocals. It's so fucking cool. Jumping up and back. It's not just straight harmonies. Like it's not just, you know, octaves or anything like that. It's complex harmonies. It's not just picking one harmony and doing that the whole time. She's jumping through multiple harmonies within a line. And it's just S-tier singing, dude, by both of them. But being able to do that. And they don't... What you hear on their vocals, I'm going to say, is... Especially, I mean, live, is their live vocal. There's some people are using auto-tune and shit live. And Band-Maid, we've heard them live. We've heard them go flat and sharp and stuff sometimes here and there. They don't... Sometimes they'll tweak things a bit on studio releases of like DVDs and stuff, but for the most part, if something's messed up, they kind of leave it in there. So all I'm saying is they're real singers and they could do some shit a cappella, and I would love to hear that. But when you hear, like, if you can go watch the acoustic show, whatever's available for acoustic, you can hear them singing together, and it is absolutely stunning. So I don't think... Obviously, Miku gets a lot of love, but I don't think she gets enough love for just being one of the best co-singers, like, ever. And little things like that, where she freaking just does... It's nothing, then just a little bit on the end, just to elevate that final part. Looking at Akane's drums. Freaking awesome, man. Dude, thanks for doing these. It's awesome. And you should check him out. Go to Dean's channel. He's got a lot of stuff on here. And check him out. NostalgiaTripMedia says, much like Cantrell to Staley. And I said that early on because I was obsessed with Alice in Chains when I started listening to Band-Maid. And they are that important. Like, you need both of those vocals. And there's so many times in a song, in a Band-Maid song, where almost the most memorable part from the song is a Miku melody tag on the end of a line, or just a bass line that you wait the whole song to hear this one bass part that lasts half a measure, you know what I mean, or a quarter of a measure. It's just the brilliance and the willingness of the band to like just absolutely share the spotlight. And sometimes, you know, it's not even the intention, it's just what the song needs, and it's that thing that your ear wants to hear again and again and again. It's just the brilliance of Band-Maid, dude. Always serve the song and you will harvest fans, you know what I mean? Vegetable Rabbit, Band-Maid Honkai spinoff. I'm gonna start watching everything. Fuck it. Was this do 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 do. Yeah, I don't know, dude, because some of the stuff, the spin-off tours, it was like an official release, right? We'll do a little bit. So yeah, I try and stay away from playing that. I'll play the intro. The whole song's amazing. Is this available to buy? I don't know, because stuff like that, if it's not put out by the band, I usually don't play it. But I don't know if that's available. Nothing in the shop right now. So go get whatever streaming you can. Is any of the streaming right now? Yeah, no problem, dude. I want to play a little bit because and hold on, Alessio Riccitelli, do you not know Band-Maid? Are you just finding out about Band-Maid? What's going on? Because if you like the drummer, if you like Akane Hiroshi from the previous thing, and now you've seen this, just pick any song, literally any song. Here, well, we're gonna go. I'm gonna be random as fuck on this. We're gonna pick, I don't know, any song, Any song. We'll do, well, except Show Them. That's not a showcase. Here, we'll do Magie, which I didn't. Okay, let's freaking do this. I didn't put a time in for that. Here we go. This is going to be fucking cool. This is going to be really cool. Because I don't know if I've watched this. Did I watch this? I had to have watched this. And listen to everything. It's fine. Should we introduce Alessio to Black Hole? Really love this song. I don't know if you guys noticed, Misa is now, instead of switching from using the pick and holding it and slapping, she's doing a hybrid pick now where she'll have the pick, but she'll still do a pop with her other fingers. She's like, it advanced her technique, I think. It's amazing, dude. I think I heard somebody got me a live bootleg version of Magie before it was officially released, and I listened to it, but it wasn't a great recording. I think maybe the phone was in somebody's pocket at a show in Japan, but then I got to see it live, and it was amazing in Japan. It was fantastic, with Boja Sound sitting right next to me. You would think they've been playing that for 2 years, right? Right? Bill Hallisey, I'm looking for BM tab for harmonica. What? Yeah, just, they're incredible, dude. And that song, I liked it at first, but now I love it. It's just incredible, dude. And Brightest Star was another one that I liked it initially, but now I love it, especially after hearing the bass, separating the bass for me to just do like an instrumental jam. Dude, Misa is insane on that. NostalgiaTripMedia wants to see the Warning music video. All right. And Alessio, do you know Band-Maid, or are you getting introduced to Band-Maid? I'm curious. Mikoto DM'd me. What'd you send me? Warning 5 cam? Oh my god, what is all this? Oh god, manners, Giovanni. Dude. Alright, let me check this out. I can't wait to hear this whole song, dude. Bro, that's just the intro to the song. Holy shit. What do we got here? We're gonna do. We'll check out. Well, we'll check out the Warning music video now, and because we'll listen to it again, dude. I don't even care. It's fine. Thank you, NostalgiaTripMedia, for the super chat. I appreciate it. And then we'll check out. Mikoto has a couple cool cuts of video from Band-Maid. We'll check that stuff out too. Band-Maid songs are not finished until they're performed live. Sure. I don't know about that, dude. Their studio shit's pretty amazing. Here, warning. Let's do it. I'll be right back. I had a lot of coffee. Give me a minute. Like those things. Miku's harmonies in this are where my ear goes during that part, dude. I love it. How do I get this excited over the same song? I mean, we talked about it many times. I've seen this video a lot. I've heard this song hundreds of times, and I'm still like giddy, just like a freaking like a music nerd. Like, oh my god, this is so amazing. This is a drum fill. And that line, dude. We all carry burdens in our own image. I love that line. It's a brilliant fucking line. Rarely do I get that excited over a song I've heard 1,000 times. I mean, come on, man. Yeah, I'd love to have that poster of the explosion, dude. That's awesome. Their greatest bridge. Hoagie says, it's Band-Maid 4 years in this month for me, and still listening to them 90% of the time. That's true, man. I mean, literally, the only reason I listen to more music than them is because of my live streams and other people bringing in bands for me to listen to. When I'm on my own, there's a few days here and there where I'll like, I want to listen to, I'd like, Hanabie's got a big chunk of it, Ginger, Encore, Red-Handed Denial, what else? Calva Louise is a new one I've really gotten into. There's notable others. You know, Muku, freaking Dimrays, Gunguri, all these bands I've had moments where I've like, yeah, this is awesome, I check them out. But I always come back to Band-Maid. If I'm on a trip and I'm driving somewhere, fucking Band-Maid, shuffle, I'm good to go. 4 hours. They're just amazing, dude. When I go to sleep, I put on Band-Maid. I don't pick any song. I just put it on shuffle, and it's just a good place to be, man. Yeah, I've had times where I've listened to like a main band for years at a time. 9 Inch Nails was a big one. 9 Inch Nails was occupied a lot of my musical headspace for many years. Faith No More, but then the longer they went on, the more there was only 2 of 5 albums that were really, really good, you know, or 3 out of 5 or whatever. And it became, you couldn't just put them on random. This is one of the few bands I could put on random and just be happy about it. Like completely random, all their albums. Alice in Chains is the other one where I can put it on random and just be happy about it because they're all amazing, dude. Faith No More, no. They got a lot of crap in their catalog. They got some masterpieces, but there's a lot of crap in their catalog. Metallica, hell no. You got to pick an album and listen to it. But Band-Maid, you just hit random and you're good. Hit shuffle. How many bands can you just happily listen to anything? Literally any part of their album. I mean, even their older stuff, I don't mind that stuff anymore. I used to not listen to it because they didn't write it, but now I'm like, you know what? That's kind of, you're missing a lot of good stuff. And they learned, you can tell they learned a lot from those writers, and they've mentioned it in interviews where they really appreciate the support they had at the beginning, and they learned a lot from those people, and you can tell a lot of that stuff carried over for into their writing. So yeah, dude. Mirror, mirror on the wall, which is the best band of them all? Band-Maid. We've answered that. Frank MG, 6 years. Band-Maid 90% of the time. Yeah, they're amazing. NostalgiaTripMedia. I was playing Faith No More Greatest Hits on vinyl the other night and was struck by how great From Out of Nowhere is. Their good songs are really, really good songs. But then they just got not so great albums. From Out of Nowhere is incredible. Angel Dust is incredible. And from then on, it just kind of goes downhill. Yeah, Misame UK. I love coming across a hidden gem when I put on their albums on shuffle. For sure, dude. There's been times where I've been I'll be listening to them for like a couple hours, and then a song comes on. I'm like, oh, it must be just going off the Band-Maid and into something else, in line with it. And it's a fucking Band-Maid song, like off of one of the, Made in Japan or something that I haven't heard. Or maybe haven't heard more than once. I just don't recognize. I'm like, oh shit, this is pretty dope. Oh, it's Band-Maid. Big surprise. Yeah, they're avant-garde tendencies. DNF is doing the extended solo versions of Influencer next. That'll be cool, man. And then you're doing Voice. That'll be amazing, too. Let's check that out right now, dude, because Voice is an amazing song. And I haven't heard it for a long time. And everybody should hear this. Not that. I mean, Peace and Love is good, but I want to hear this. Oh. 1 year ago. Here we go. Check this out, man. This is such a cool song, man. What's up, M&P? Welcome. I love this song, dude, as much as any Band-Maid song. Listen to her harmonies in this. Da, 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 da. Oh, there's. Just listen to harmonies.
Don't you wanna say it? Don't say that. 見せたボタンなんてない Where I feel lights up. Move your way. 涙にこの手差し伸べるから何も力ないかもだけど I will be the here. Don't you wanna say it?
Dude, what a fucking song.
いつもあなたと楽しんでいたい
I forgot how much I love that song. It's a damn masterpiece, that song. It's a incredible, dude. Fucking incredible song. That's an album I've grown to appreciate a lot more too, for sure. Because it is just, yeah, With You is amazing too. The whole album's good. There's a lot of it's a little outside my comfort zone to begin with, but I've grown to really appreciate it. But that song is, it really needs to be listened to more by me. It's different musicians. I mean, there's definitely, you can hear influence from Band-Maid's writing process and what happened. But I think, well, all she did, she called it, what was it, the Crow or something? The Crow musicians or something? Because Band-Maid, the rest of the members said, as I think, if correct me if I'm wrong, but Miku actually was like, hey, would you like to take part in my solo project? And they were like, no. Do it yourself. Like, do your thing. Is that right, guys? I think so. Because they chose not to be on the album. I can't imagine that if she had a question, they wouldn't answer. You know what I mean? But I think it almost seems like, well, it's kind of mean because why wouldn't you want to do it if she asked you? But it's also, it would have came out differently if they would have been on it because she would have probably leaned on them more. So whatever process she went through, it was worth it because it's distinctly not Band-Maid, but there's elements there from her. I mean, she plays all the rhythm parts on it. So yeah, she's got that feel. But it's Crows, okay. It's a great album. Yeah, and it's what an April Fool's. I'll just put out a fucking awesome EP and pretend it wasn't serious. It's awesome. I still don't understand the cover, but it's pretty. Yeah, I think them not being a part of it was completely out of respect. There's no collaboration on that story. Somebody, I mean, Mikoto would probably know. I thought it was in an interview, dude. I don't even know how to check this. I don't know, man. Ding, 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 ding. Here we go. We're going to check this out then. Cluppo on Music Voice. Translation. T. Shinji, a wonderful translator of many Band-Maid interviews. Thank you, T. Shinji, for doing what you do. Let's see. Around when did you start working on the EP? This is after the release of the single Peace and Love, Flapping Wings. In the case of Band-Maid, we start with a plan, but in the case of Cluppo, I usually go ahead on the spot each time. It started as a surprise project on April Fool's Day, so I didn't expect it to move forward this fast and timely myself. This EP contains all the joy, anger, sorrow, and happiness. She designed the cover art. Strawberry milk pigeons came out from the gun instead of bullets. She laughs. That's a reference to my heart melting in strawberry milk in the lyrics of Peace and Love, Poe. Well, now we know what the cover's about. So strawberry milk pigeons. I felt an originality in the cuteness, the interviewer says. I'm glad to hear that. I've always loved drawing illustrations like this. When I designed the pic added as a bonus to the single, the staff said, you drew it better than expected. So she did the artwork too? That's awesome, dude. When they suggested me drawing the cover art, I had come up with various ideas since I designed the pic, and I tried to draw one of the ideas. Strawberry milk pigeons. As for the colors, I wanted to show the vibe of the new outfit. Dude, I didn't know she drew that too. That's awesome. I was convinced once again by the theory that artists are often good at drawing. That's what the interviewer said. And Cluppo says, as you say, in Band-Maid, Misa paints too. Akane is good at manga-like illustrations, and Saiki is good at product designs. But Konami is like a primitive artist. She says she's good at drawing Koji of the anime, but when she used to draw the face on her autographs, the illustrated eyes were very funny every time. So Misa paints, Akane draws manga-like illustrations, and Saiki does... Yeah, this band's awesome. The interviewer says, her quality is unstable, isn't it? Now, what's the meaning of the lead song, Pogo? Maybe it doesn't say in here. But... So, Mikoto, you think she said the reference about asking the band in a video, or was that something else? So I thought it might say in here, but when did you think when you wrote the lyrics? Go Po. So for Pogo, I tried to name it Go Po, but it didn't feel quite right, so I was looking for something cuter when the pogo stick came up, and it fit the song's image perfectly, so I gave the song the title Pogo. That's awesome. Concepts World Peace. Here, let me... here's a link if you want to read the whole thing. Jennifer Reed. I think I should do a live stream interview in Ryan. Primitive artist. I wrote the lyrics. I was made a movie. MV for Pogo. She made one for Pogo too. Fua Fua, which is awesome too. Just skimming through here trying to see if So, let's see. What was challenging at the recording? She says it was challenging to sing Pogo, which is very fast. I sing with a little huskier voice, or intentionally with a similar voice to Saiki when I sing in the rap style in Band-Maid songs. So I hadn't sung clearly with a happy feel like in Pogo. It's challenging because it's very high-pitched. Said it wouldn't have had the same... The interviewer says it wouldn't have had the same vibe if you lowered the key. She said, I tried, but it didn't feel quite right, so I decided to keep going with this key and record while while talking with my vocal coach, like, this is so high pitched. Like, it wasn't comfortable at first. It says, the interviewer says, it sounds like you didn't think about the live performance. And she says, certainly I didn't think about live performance at all. Band-Maid also writes songs without thinking much about live performance, so I naturally had a challenging spirit as Cluppo too. Why don't you do in-person solo concerts? And she says, I'd like to do solo concerts, but I feel a little awkward. Various thoughts come to mind, like whether I could do a concert in a different way than Band-Maid, but more than anything, I feel lonely because my bandmates are not there. So even when working on this project, I often ended up calling them because of loneliness. Aw, so you get lonely easily. Yes, I get lonely easily. Then when I call Konami, she's like, I want to see your pictures. Here we go. By the way, did you get any feedback from your bandmates about the EP? She says they haven't listened to all the songs yet, but concerning Pogo, they each commented like it's totally different from the previous Cluppo songs, and you can't do it in Band-Maid, Po. They also gave me a comment like, I'm glad you enjoy what you do, as if they were my mother. And as for Akane, she gave me feedback of a little different vector, like, I wanted to go shoot your music video. So they heard that she was going on, and I think you can't do it in Band-Maid. I wonder if that was like, maybe, if these are songs she had and they could have become Band-Maid songs. I don't know. Oh, what's this? And voice is rock. She says, I struggled with the song's title to the very end. Compared to other songs, I sang it in a way that feels as if I were screaming, and I actually wrote lyrics to it also with an image of screaming in mind. There are many kinds of screams, and in the case of Band-Maid, it would be screaming, and I thought making screaming into a Cluppo song. What? That's interesting. Well, it's a cool interview, man. Good information in there. Ryan, show your no God reaction. It would have been in the Peace and Love. Oh, it would have been, yeah, because that was the first one. I don't know how to find this stuff, dude. Is there... I don't know what's in here either. Oh, yeah, that goes deep. Yeah, well, if somebody finds it, send it to me. I'll freaking talk about it. Jeff Fenn wants to see my no God reaction. Do you want to watch the whole freaking thing? I guess we can check it out. I don't like watching myself. Wait a minute. What is this? Just... Oh, the original. Okay. Or they did subtitles. He added subtitles to it.
What do you say I do it right this time?
Oh, do it right this time.
Band-Maid.
Fucking
No
dork.
God. Let's do it.
With your fucking... So this was my second reaction, right? And I said do it right this time because I didn't cut it up.
All right, I gotta reset. Okay, so they're singing in Japanese, and I'm trying to read what's going on, and this crazy goddamn music is going on, and I can't focus on them both. So I'm gonna watch the video. I'm gonna listen to the music. When I do the editing, I'll take a look at some of the lyrics. But right now,
I won't.
I have to hear that crazy fucking bass line again. Okay? Holy shit. Start over. Let's start over. Do it.
Do it. What are the key moments here?
All right. Holy fucking shit. God damn. Okay. The first video I did of theirs, I chopped it up. I got a bunch of shit about it, whatever. It was cool. And it was like old school Sabbath, Alice in Chains, kind
is this how
of
bad it looks?
heavy dirge metal, right?
Oh, here we go. It didn't look that bad. Okay.
This,
Well, it's still
holy
looks pretty
shit, man.
Holy shit, man.
If you're not a musician, okay, what you may not understand about this is how hard it is to have that much stuff going on and still have it sound so good and clean. The bass player, using a pick, whatever. I don't give a shit. The bass lines that are being played, how they fit in and around the guitar lines that are being played. Sometimes they're playing the same thing, but most times she's doing something. The guitars, they're filling in each other's spaces to make this massive riff. And there's another guitar in there. It doesn't even sound like it. It's not. It's amazing. I'm kind of blown away because it is
Kinda
busy
blown
as hell, but it doesn't sound busy as hell. It sounds really, really good, and that's amazing because there's so much going on. You could probably listen to this 5 different times, pick an instrument, and get wore out each time.
When he's right, he's right? The bass player? It's weird to think of me not knowing their names, dude. Like, not knowing so much about them. Back in the day, man. Sitting here nodding along with myself at the same fucking
shit. So is she just playing like with using her kind of finger as a pick, and now she's freaking playing slap bass? God damn. Oh my god. I love this bass player. I'm greeting an angel. How are you doing? I didn't know. But if I'm completely honest, I'm not a real big fan of that change. Not a big fan of that change. Does that make me not like the song? Hell no.
And there it is.
The song is fucking awesome. Never mind. I like it. Kidding me? Holy shit. Oh my god. How long is this? How is this only 4 minutes long? It feels like I've listened to it for like 5 minutes already, and it's only 2.5 minutes in. Holy fair. I've listened to it for 7 minutes. Things were new to me. I fucking love it. I love when songs end like that. You expect something else and just stops. Fuck you. Dude. Holy shit, man. Wow. That's like my new favorite bass player. Seriously. It's not... I literally can't figure out what to say. Holy shit. I don't think I've ever heard... I don't think I've ever heard a bass played like that. I've heard Billy Sheehan play, and if you're a bass player, you know who Billy Sheehan is. But I don't know how to explain it. The way the bass lines are wove in and out of everything was just so freaking cool, man. Holy shit. Oh my God, that was awesome. And the drummer. I gotta say, I didn't listen to the vocals hardly like at all. Because one, I don't speak Japanese. Next, I was blown away by the instrumentation. Okay, by the interplay of all the guitars and the drums and the bass. Completely dominated that song. It was amazing, and I cannot wait to get into more. Awesome. Have a fantastic day. Wow.
Yep. There it is. There's the it's so weird to think I didn't know so much. Who was that guy? The drummer, the bassist. Yeah. Never thought I'd be in a freaking room with him. Amazing, dude. Right. Little did I know how much better it's going to get. Well, I didn't know it was going to literally change my life, dude. Improve my life. Put forth changes in my life that would bring me to meet hundreds of people and go to dozens of cities and across the world. They don't know that. But it never has any other band affected me so positively or so much. That's insane, man. So how can I can't thank him enough for just existing as a band. I mean, the change in my personal life, how I approach just things in general, let alone music and people, and put me in situations that I never thought I'd be in. Meeting them in person. I just had to sit down with an Abier, dude. It's fucking crazy. Like, that wouldn't have happened without that video. And doing this right now, dude. I mean, shit. it's crazy. So, yeah. Thank you, Band-Maid, for just being around. For just existing. It's fantastic. Yeah, the Band-Maid. More Band-Maid stuff. They've changed many of our lives, not just mine. I mean, hell, many of you I've met in person, and it wouldn't have happened without them. So they're literally bringing the world together with music. Do 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 do, boo 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 boo. Oh. Yes, man. No God. Manners 5 cam? What? I liked Thrill. I had a lot of things. Thrill was a damn good song. It reminded me a lot of progressive kind of metal bands, not metal, but progressive hard rock bands I was listening to at the time. Yeah, I really like that song, but it's so different from what they what they did on their own that it's been. I still like the song, but I like what they do on their own better. Like their original music is so much better. Like the stuff that they had writers working with them is damn good music. I just like what they do more. But yeah, Thrill. That's what got a hook at me, and then No God was like yanked me out of the fucking water. Feels good, man. Thanks, Dan. That's awesome, dude. Oh, it's unlisted. Oh, better not share it. Get out of here. Been trying to play that solo for ages. I know all the notes or parts, but cannot string them together. That is the hardest thing about Konami solos, dude. You can learn each part. It's not for the. There's some that's really just weird to play, but for the most part, you can learn the parts. I can learn the parts. I can pick it out and learn. Oh, here's this part and that part. When you got to put them together, it's weird, dude. Like she plays in such an original way that they don't go together that easily. Yeah, the reverse parts I just couldn't figure out. But yeah, it's fun. What a great song. What about Saying Nakadori acoustic? Nostalgia Trip. Then yeah, did I listen to? It was Dice and then Choose Me, and that was it, right? I think so. I think you're right. Well, we got. Oh, I didn't put a timestamp in there for that. What did we listen to? Was there something before that too? We'll go to 22 or something. I love that song. I don't know if it's a perfect song that represents the band because it's pretty mid-tempo. I think Dice maybe, for me, like if you had to pick one song to represent the band, I think Dice is pretty fucking a good way to do it. And for that matter, I'm just we'll check out Dice. I think this might be the last one, man. This is just one of the best riffs in the history of music. One of the best intros ever. Every part of the song is amazing. See what I mean, dude? It's got heavy stuff, just straight groove. It's got everything in it that you love about this band. And it's a perfect song. It's a perfect song. Those melodies are perfect. Perfect. Oh my god, dude. The way Akane is playing the drums and leading, like accenting each of these. And for me, as much as I've listened to this, I didn't know those lines are in English, so obviously didn't know what they said. And I love it. love that they go through it again. It's a perfect song, dude, and it may be my favorite Band-Maid song. I know. It was daydreaming forever, and then whatever, and this and that. But that Dice is, to me, it is the quintessential Band-Maid song. It has everything. Nothing better represents them. There are things that represent them as well, but I don't think anything represents them better. And that's, I know everybody will have their own opinion of what represents them best, but how can you go wrong with this song, dude? It's got everything. The catchiest of melodies for a chorus and for verses, pre-choruses, whatever. The catchiest of melodies and most enjoyable to listen. It's got heaviness, the best fucking drum fills that accent the vocals and the bass solo, and it's got everything, dude. Everything. A breakdown with a nice spot on the vocals, harmonies. Fuck, dude. And I probably described many Band-Maid songs, but this one gets it. It still stands with their new stuff. I mean, seriously, I don't listen to this and think that's good old Band-Maid. It's just great Band-Maid music is what it is. For sure. I mean, again, yeah, Blooming does the same thing. I don't know what I mean. It's just a great damn song. And it's that riff. When I learned that riff, whenever I did that, did I learn it here? I don't know if I actually learned it or not on this video right here. But I looked up the Blooming and Dice twofer, which has 187,000 views. That might have been the introduction for both those songs for a lot of people. Did I learn it on this? What are you doing? Wait a minute. You shrink down, you blow up, and you go here. I don't know if I... Oh. I tried for too long. I can't get it. I don't know. I can't remember if it was this video or different. So I think, okay, look. Or if I came back to it later and figured it out. Nope. Did I get it eventually? I can't get the last part, guys. I tried for too long. I can't get it. I don't know, dude. I had to get that at some point. I know I went through and learned the riffs and the solo, but when I learned that solo, it was, or the riff for that song, it was so just like out of my zone of playing, like writing a riff, that I was like, oh my God, like I knew you could do whatever you want writing music, but I was so stuck in the things I had been written that when I learned that, I'm like, oh my God, it's so refreshing to learn. And I think about it every time I try and write something, man. Because it's so... I did it not long ago? It's been a while, dude. It's been a while. I don't know. Maybe I did like a... I don't know. It's probably on Twitch or something. Maybe it's on... Maybe Dice Different Live. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Somebody really needs to organize all my videos. But, you know. But it wasn't 3 years ago, that's for sure. I think I gave up here. Then I learned it later. Maybe it was, oh, what was it? Was it, she went through it on... It was,
on the Konami Instagram shorts that she did. I don't know. Instagram lessons. Was it on this? Yes, here's a little shout out to Ant Music, who I know puts out some creative videos. What the hell is she doing? What I think this is it. What is she doing? No, this is... Oh, God. That's Clang, dude. And that's a fucking crazy riff. Clang is a crazy riff that you cannot cheat on. What the hell is she doing? That's pretty... Yeah. Clang was a crazy riff that I think actually did figure it out. I became jankiest. Okay. Right. Well, whatever. Whenever it was, it's lost to the world. It's a great doodly beep doodly. Band-Maid solos and more live stream. God, why do I keep closing down? Oh gosh. Look up over. I don't know. Maybe I should look at my own channel. Behind the solos, learning Band-Maid solos and more. Was that only 2 months ago? It's me. Somebody should chapter these things. Oh man. Why am I learning? You learned all the pentatonic shit. No, I don't think that wasn't Dice, dude. That wasn't Dice. Dice was a long time ago. I learned it. This is me going, I can't learn Konami stuff. Let me learn some easier shit. So I picked Randy Rhoads and picked it up pretty quick. That's nuts, dude. I think this was kind of my first Band-Maid appreciation stream. I was just trying to do something to do Band-Maid. And that's what happened. But thanks, though. I mean, I've learned a lot of their stuff, not complete songs. I don't think I've ever learned a complete song of any of theirs because that would be too insane. Learning the bass in one song is enough. The level difference? What do you mean? All right. I think I got stuff I got to do around here too, you know. So, this is from a DVD, but I think it is a really cool thing because it shows that this is Konami showing Psyche the basis of Memorable. And she doesn't have lyrics, but she's got the melody for the vocals, which is really cool.
That's nice. That's nice. That's so cool, man. To think that they stick to their melodies so much and write lyrics to fit in those melodies, which, you know, it's not easy to do either. I know if they want something changed or have a request, they will ask, hey, can we do this? And their respect for her is to ask if she minds if they change something. And Konami's response is like, of course you can. You know, just the level of respect they have for each other is key to them being who they are. I wish more bands were like that. I really do. Punk Rocket finger taps easy, dude. It's easy. If you know one scale, if you know the pentatonic scale, I can show you how to finger tap right now. Did I do this already? Finger tap's easy. You just have to know where to go with your right hand. That's all. And it's something I learned recently and how to make it easy. So check it out. I'll help you out right now. So pentatonic scale. So you know you here's a cool thing about pentatonic scale. You can go right here and go straight across there. Actually, right here. Okay, and here's the trick that'll make it even more fun. Go to the fifth power chord. That's your fifth. So if you're on A, take that note, find it on the E string. Now do the same pentatonic shape and tap along with it. There's more complicated ways to do it, but that's the easiest way. Go with a third. No, that wouldn't be good. That's a flat 7. Pick any note out of the pentatonic scale, find it somewhere else, and tap from there. You get what I mean? So pick a note, and on that same note on this string, tap the same shape of the scale. There's my lesson. I just figured that out a couple months ago, and it blew my freaking mind. I know how to do it. It's just getting the sound out. What do you mean getting the sound out? Okay. A little more. I should read as I'm doing it. So you know how to do it, but you don't know how to do it. So that's where you tap. And getting the sound out, I don't know what you mean, but all you gotta do is touch your fretboard. And you have to pull off on everything. Now, if you're
up on the high strings and to keep the noise down, you use your hand to mute it or your arm. And you gotta use, and practice. You just gotta practice. You know how to tap. You can't just do it. You gotta use your arm, hand, fingers to mute the other strings. It's the only way it's gonna work. And you just gotta do it a lot, dude. I guess, I don't know. My crack static. Hope it helped. I'm not trying to be... So, yeah. On the low strings, fairly easy because this finger mutes all the other strings. Yes, you are very late. I'm about to end. That's the complete wrong way to play manners, by the way. You're a guitar genius as well. I am no genius. It's been playing a long time and try and help other people show them the tricks I learned along the way. But thank you. Cool, man. Well, I hope that helped out, Punk Rocket. If not, hit me up in DMs and I can help you. I'll help you. Or whatever. The string stops when I tap with my fretting hand. Touch it. So take your fretting hand. It stops when you tap with your fretting hand. You do hammer-ons, right? If you do a hammer-on, that's all you got to do with the tap. If you don't do hammer-ons, that's all you got to do. Break it down real simple. Pick any 3 notes and just do a hammer-on. And pick a right here. practice doing it on, I don't know how to say it, but here's just a repetitive. And then do. So you're doing a hammer on and a pull off. When I tap with my fretting hand. I wouldn't say Micho's one of the best finger tappers. She's very consistent, and she does like to utilize it a lot. Have a great weekend, Scott. Thank you. I've seen some pretty amazing stuff from some other people, but the way she uses it, yeah, I certainly appreciate it. Yeah. The manners solo, I was supposed to leave. What am I doing? I don't know. That took way too long to type. No, let's do, hold on. Manners black hole. There are a couple solos in this. I've learned how to say that. I'm just not in the right mindset to do it. I'm not going there, dude. It's just a great song. It's almost one I want to leave alone. The way Konami frets her chords allow for so much to happen anyways. She's just great. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. I will tackle this solo because I do love it. Mincho's entire guitar technique is flawless. Kevin, that's a good point. The way Konami plays is unlike anybody I've seen, I think. And it's so robotic and beautiful. Like, it's almost like a machine. She's so precise and so quick in her individual movements that it's hard to follow what she's doing sometimes. Her hand's here, and then it's here, and then it's here. It's like there's, so like me, you can follow what I'm doing. It's almost like I'm telegraphing what I'm going to do next when I play. And her, there's just none of that. It's absolute precision. And writing that, let alone playing it live. Fuck, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. The octave slides that she pulls off,
see, there's got to be a second one. The octave slides she pulls off are freaking crazy, dude. When she goes on like an octave run and just snipes notes when she's sliding around the fretboard, it's crazy. Her and Misa both, man. They're just unreal musicians. You've done it before. I'm trying again when you have gone. Okay. Have I learned that? I don't know, dude. Thanks, guys. Bless you. Yeah. Allergies and whatnot. All right, man. I am going to go. And thanks for hanging out today. People from all around the world. It's so nice to hang out and chill and appreciate Band-Maid. Thank you, Mikoto, for putting up, some clips that a lot of people haven't seen. Little snippets of things. I appreciate it. And yeah. Go listen to Band-Maid. That's all you need to do. One more clip. What's this one? Who's this from?
私の中で一番のポイントは横浜アリーナで小鳩が一人でギターを弾いてるっていうところを見たかったんですよ。もうなんか
She looks so different with the hair
一
down.
人でこう弾いてるとこ見たらもう今もちょっとうらっとしちゃうんですけど、もう
These clips are from the freaking DVD, isn't it?
その全くやっぱギターが弾けない子だったので一人でしっかりギタリストとして弾いてる姿を見たら
Michael Thane, bye from
感動しちゃっ
Scotland.
て、私の中ではやっぱり小鳩が
Go to club.
ギタリストと
You can watch
し
the
て
whole
前で
thing.
一人で弾いてるところが見どころだと思います。
It's a cool moment, man. All right. That's it, guys. Thanks so much. Have a great weekend. Well, the weekend's over. Have a great week. And I'll be back Tuesday. And Tuesday, Thursday. Huh? Thanks, Frank. Pigeonholed. Off to do some chores. Good, good, good. Yeah, thanks, everybody. NostalgiaTripMedia. I'll just keep doing these, man. They're so fun to do, and there's plenty to do next time. Don't forget, I do have a Patreon, which is key to me being able to do this. Although my part-time job has turned into a goddamn full-time job. And hey, if you're not part of my Discord, there's a link for that too. So Patreon is super important. If you want to join, pay a relatively small amount of money. You can get requests in every week that I do on Thursdays on Twitch. Tuesdays, I do a live stream request where it's $10 a request. 3 requests get you a free one. And there's a lot of people that come there and share a ton of music. So if you like music in the vein of Band-Maid, please come to either one of the live streams and check it out because there's tons of music there. I know most of you here know that, but if you don't know it, now you do. And hell yeah, man. Thank you so much for just being here, and I appreciate it. Thank you for the super chatters, too. Let's give the fan funding going on here. Thank you so much to Quartermaster Veteran, Bill Hallisey, BM for Life, Robert Fournier, Dean F. Vegetable Rabbit, and NostalgiaTripMedia. Thank you, guys. You are making this happen. So have a great night. I am off to have some lunch. Probably.